Hello guys, welcome to day 180 from 400 Days of Learning Programming Challenge. I almost finished half of this challenge. If you are new to this channel, let me briefly tell you what is this challenge all about. I started to learn programming with zero knowledge. I am at age of 33 and I want to learn to be a full stack programmer so I can after finishing this challenge, I want to find a job in this field and going to live in another country. So this is a very simple plan, but I'm stuck with this plan. I'm trying to finish this challenge. If you want to know more about this challenge, please watch my first video. I explained everything in there. So I'm just happy that I finished half of this challenge, which is about 200 days and 20 left. So let's talk about last video. I tried to create a search bar and trying to use that in order to find words in my page in the website that I have created. And I read a comment today, and it was about this comment told me, let me show you. This comment told me that I am trying to do something in a wrong way. So before reading this comment, let me show you what are my codes, so you have a concept in your mind. So I have index page, which is very simple page. It just have a bar here. As you can see, it have some links and it have a search input here, but this input is not working. So if I say search for hi, which I have it here, and press enter, nothing happened. So in the style page, I have nothing very special. It's just the appearance of this search bar. But here in my JavaScript document, I tried to type a code, which is I told that searching in my document, in the whole document, search for a query selector called search, which is a class name for input. It's here. And I tried to use this tag, this command which called match, and I thought that it will help me to match whatever I type here with the words in my document. And if this hi exists, alerted for me. So I think this is a wrong way, and one of you guys told me some hint. Let's read it. Hey, you are doing great. Keep working hard and keep creating content. I have subbed, by the way. All the best, by the way. You should search in Google how to make a search bar functional in JavaScript instead of searching search terms in JavaScript. So in my other videos, I search for this term. Also, you are searching wrong problem from this second of the video, which is also mentioning this part, searching terms in JavaScript. That is a completely different concept from the one which you want. Also, you should not use match as it is entirely different and won't help in making the search bar functional. Just search the term I mentioned earlier and you will get it. So and let me tell you something, guys, about YouTube. Sometimes I cannot see your comments. It is a YouTube bug. So sometimes I just there's a notification here in my home page. Okay, and if I press that notification, I can see only some comments, but not all of them. But YouTube automatically send some comments here in the comment section in YouTube Studio. So if I not check this part this section of my YouTube channel, I cannot see your comments sometimes, not always, but most of the times I answer the comments through my mobile when I see the notifications. So if I didn't answer your comments and your comments were very explanatory, so it means I just didn't saw it, because these kind of comments are very useful for me, and of course always I am very grateful for that. Let's search for this term, how to make search bar functional in JavaScript. Building a search bar. Let's open this link. What is a search bar? Building a search bar. To begin to create our search bar feature, we should think about several concepts that go into a working version of it. Let's just paper read. To start building our search bar, we are going to need to set up a HTML first to make it appear on our app. We can build out the basic structure to get something showing up on the page. So this is some code, view raw. What is view raw? This is a very simple HTML. It has some links with some names on it. It's a list, and it have a container. It have a input, which is a search bar. Okay, that's just looks like this. Not the best looking search app yet, but we are getting somewhere. We will give it some styling to make it more user friendly, which is not the thing we're looking for right now. Great. Now we can build the functionality to give our app the ability to search friends by typing in their names and having them render on the page. To do this, we need to think about how we can handle the user event of typing in this search box using JavaScript. Event. We need to compare their search input to the names we have in our friend list. Let's list the several steps we will take to implement this before writing out our JavaScript. So grab the search put and name elements from DOM and store them in variables. Add an event listener on the search input to listen for key up events. Get user input once the event is triggered. Something funny is crossing my mind right now. In my university, if you don't know, I am a master degree of artificial intelligence. We are forced to learn Python as well, but as I am a beginner in this field, I have to say I learned something, that when I want to code, I need to create a structure first for myself. So a logic for myself, like this. First do this, second do this, third do this. Also I can create a chart for myself, and through that chart, through this list, I can easily going forward step by step. So this is very helpful. If every time I trying to create a new complex code, I can use this list. So this is what I have learned recently. Search name elements and convert text to lowercase. Search name elements and convert text to lowercase. For case insensitive comparisons. Compare names to the search query using the string methods includes update names element style to display matching name. Update name element styles display matching names. Let's see the code. So this is the important part of the code. It has some comments to lead me. I forgot what was construct. I already learned about it, but I forgot it in JS. Declaration. Let me search for something here about declaration. I see this word a lot, declaration. I still couldn't figure out what does this mean. I searched about it, but I couldn't understand it. Declaration. I'm searching it in my other computer. Declaration means term. Defining. And the construct and define, declares, block, scoped local variables. The value of constant can't be changed through reassignment using the assignment operators. But if a constant is an object, its properties can be added, updated, or removed. Okay, so it cannot be changed later on. Okay, so construct constant number 2 equal 42. Try. What is try? Okay, we don't need to know about it yet. Let's close this one. Let's get back here. So create a search input and equal document get element by ID. Get search bar element. Let me copy this, paste it in my codes. Pressing Ctrl S. Get search bar element. Store name elements in array like object. So add event listener in search input, which is this one. and it will search in the whole document and get element by ID in the search input. Where is search input? What was that? Let's check the HTML code. So the search input is typically it's a input. So in the search input, listen for a key up. And after that, do this function. The function event.target. Is there any class called target here? Let's just copy this part of code. Here to work with it. Let's copy this CSS into our code. I'm comment them for now. Maybe I will come back to them. Let's paste the new codes. Okay, let's see the result. It doesn't work properly. And why is that? Okay, I think something wrong here. In the HTML, I just copy some codes. Maybe that's why it doesn't work. Pressing Ctrl S. Refresh the page. It still doesn't work. Maybe it's because we didn't connect it to the style page. This is for JavaScript. Let's just copy and paste it here, and also let's copy this line. In the head section. Okay. Pop. Kate. It looks like it worked. So now let's get into definition. Let's find out what is the logic behind it. I can easily just copy and paste codes from the internet, and I think I am able right now to create a website in front end, not back end. So this is very cool. I learned a lot in these 180 days. Let's get here and check out what is target. Is target a class? Let me check. Control F, target. Cannot find any target here. How about here? So target is basically a command, because I didn't find it in my codes. What is target in JS? So the target is an event that triggers an event, element that triggers an event. Refers to the input element that was changed. The value property of the event. Target element is used to get the current value of the input. Target element is used to get the current value of the input, and then the value property is used to put it in console. Okay, so it doesn't have a property, right? So it's not getting in the console, but it will check the input, right? Get the current value of the input and assign it to something called value. But this is not value, it's in the, what is this called? This sign called, let me search for it. Name of simple let's just type it here like this. Bracket. Okay. So constant and bracket. What does this mean? I know what is constant, but what is the value in this bracket? The constant declaration declares the value. I read this already, but what is that value with the bracket, in the bracket? I wish I had a pop-up window here to tell me what is this, but recently I just found it very annoying. That's why I hide it in my settings. Let's bring it back for now. Hover and where is it? Oh, somewhere like here. Controls with, okay. Let's close this one. Let's see if we can find, okay. Constant value equal to colon, not any. Why it has been put in this bracket? How much time we spent? We spent about 20 minutes. That's enough for practicing today. I have 2 works on my projects of university, which is a lesson in my machine vision class. I have to work on that, so After this, I'm going to watch a new video about node.js as well. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow.